The Akashic Records. What are the Akashic Records? Akasha is a Sanskrit word and means primary substance, that out of which all things are formed. According to Aquarian philosophy, it is the first stage of the crystallization of spirit. This philosophy recognizes the fact that all primordial substance is spirit. That matter is spirit moving at a lower rate of vibration, becoming, as one master expressed it, a coagulum. This Akashic, or primary substance, is of exquisite fineness and is so sensitive that the slightest vibrations of an ether any place in the universe registers an indelible impression upon it. This primal substance is not relegated to any particular part of the universe, but is everywhere present. It is in very fact the universal mind of which our metaphysicians speak. When the mind of man is in exact accord with the universal mind, man enters into a conscious recognition of these Akashic impressions, and he may collect them and translate them into any language of earth with which he is familiar. In the Infinite One Manifest, we note the attributes of force, intelligence, and love, and the person may be in full accord with one of these attributes and not with the others. One may enter fully into the spirit of the God of force and not he imbued with the spirit of intelligence. Or one may be wholly absorbed with the spirit of divine love and be far removed from both intelligence and force. Furthermore, a person may enter fully into the consciousness of holy breath or supreme intelligence and be not at all in rapport with either love or force. Knowledge is not gained through the spirit of either force or love. It is only from universal mind, which is supreme intelligence, called by Oriental scholars the Akashic Records, and by Hebrew masters the Book of God's Remembrance, that knowledge of any kind can be obtained. Consciousness. We note three phases of it. 1. Consciousness of the omnipotence of God and man. 2. Christ consciousness, or consciousness of divine love. 3. Consciousness of the holy breath, or of supreme intelligence. We must bear in mind that one of these phases of consciousness does not necessarily imply either of the others. People are frequently found who are completely filled with the love of God, are far advanced in the science of Christ consciousness, who are absolutely ignorant, have not the slightest conception of the laws of natural things or of spiritual things, are not in rapport with the great teacher which is the Holy Spirit, the Akashic Records. The imperishable records of life, known as the Akashic Records, are wholly in the domain of supreme intelligence, or universal mind, and the Akashic Record reader must be in such close touch with the Holy Spirit, or the Holy Breath, as the ancient masters called this spirit of supreme intelligence, that every thought vibration is instantly felt in every fiber of his being. Differentiation. Since all space is charged with the vibrations of thoughts of all kinds, how may the Akashic Record reader differentiate and gather 15. Only the thoughts and life events of a particular person or group of persons? Every person has his own distinct vibration, and when the reader fully understands the law of discrimination, his whole being is tuned for the reception of the one particular tone and rhythm, and it is impossible for any other tone or rhythm to make the slightest impression upon him. This principle is demonstrated in wireless telegraphy. It required many years for Levi to learn the law of differentiation and to come in rapport with the tones and rhythms of Jesus of Nazareth, Enoch and Melchizedek and their co-laborers. But under the direction of the Spirit of Supreme Intelligence, he has attained unto this accomplishment, and now he instantly feels in all his being the slightest vibrations that come from any of these great centers, and, of course, all of his transcriptions are true to the letter.